Okay, then let's see. Next mission. Let's do speed and strength and finally get this for Ernie. Yeah, reminder, before being isekai, Ernie was a computer scientist. In other words, a programmer. Alike. Oh. Wait, why would you like to look at the source code? So basically, yeah. It feels like they're machines because it's oh no. Oh no. It's a test bed area. See Sidol, some Malguro, and some mobile suits. Wait, what? Wait, isn't that Lucia's code of honor? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's the thing. The Ikaruga is the only flying mobile weapon in their world, so... Yeah, no worries about to do something stupid. Yeah, because there is a difference between being flight capable and being able to fight in flight. And that difference is very big. Oh shit, the big ones. He is adjusting the engine out. What the fuck? fuck? You see, this is the shit I forget about Ernie. Like, Ernie's smart. He just revised all of his code, like that makes up the core of the Ikaruga on the fly. All to do this. It's new finisher. Let's grab 6 swords and go nuts. Yeah. The thing is also about the Ikaruga, as opposed to other Silhouette Knights. All Silhouette Knights use like monster hearts as their power source. Ikaruga has 2, and they're like high-class monsters. It's the Queen Coronet and a Behemoth that Ernie killed or helped kill. So we can do that since now. And yet, with that, the Ikaruga now has the high mobility attack, which that name should be very familiar to us, because the Penelope and the Key Gundam had that back in. The high mobility attack is a very generic attack for SR. I can't help but feel bad for them sometimes. I guess while we're going on this also, to kind of talk about some like upcoming project stuff. I've decided what the in-between game's gonna be for between RE7 and RE8. Because I said during Resident Evil 7 I wanted to take a break. I'm actually gonna do a playthrough of Metro Exodus. I've never finished Metro Exodus. My brother loves the Metro series though. Yeah, a live OS update. And if anyone's gonna figure out the fact that he's an Isekai protagonist, I think it'd be our chief scientist here. Yep. I mean, it's almost as if he's an Isekai protagonist. Do all that kind of shit. Yeah, This gives a permanent stat increase to both their machines and unlocks the high mobility attack. Let's see. What mission? Yeah, I'm gonna do Crosspoint next. I've been wanting to do this one, just because this is a machine that this one's gonna give us something that's like a, if I remember correctly, is gonna give us something that's like crucial linchpin of a lot of my formations. Ooh, my Discord changed. Crucial for us to meet someone if we want to overthrow Sayadal. I'll be honest though, like in terms of what I was going to do is the in-between for 7 and 8, I was debating between either Metro or Soul Hackers. I kind of settled on Metro just because we're doing a lot of JRPGs and a lot of tactics games. Kamandra Kamandra. He's a merchant of death. Oh, this is going to be great. Have a squad ready to deploy at all times. I mean, we got more than enough units on this ship. Yeah, I can agree there. And that's also true. I agree with Yuta. That is also true. This is just good business. And it makes sense for her to be the one to say this. Yeah, apparently this determines her appearance. I could not tell you why, but it's a thing. Yeah, it's just like you were saying, it's just like Anaheim. He wants the war to keep going because that keeps the money flowing. I don't know. I mean, selling heavy metals to Earth, I mean, they're kind of already set with the MS, and then there's the armors, but those are really only limited to the Claws factions. There's the KMFs, which, between mass production units, Nightmare Frames and Gundams, I mean, not Gundams, and mobile suits are just better. Nightmare Frames are cheaper to produce, and mobile suits are easier to control, as well as easier to mass produce, meaning their parts are dirt cheap. It's the will to struggle. Yeah, in terms of our next project, it's either going to be... I mean, those of you here on Twitch will know my next project before everyone here on YouTube, it will have already started. It's either going to be Soul Hackers or Metro Exodus. I'll probably have a decision by tomorrow. Wait, dude, that mountain of scrap. They're already here. Of course he'd sell us out. He's arms dealer. He's pretty honest about that. I'm just double checking that there's no points here. Okay, yeah, there's one point here, but we're going to be getting it anyway. That's what I thought it was going to be. Boy, the Huckbin, the Lancelot. Since it is going to be us fighting Sidon units, deploying anything with physical is going to be better than deploying my energy units. So the mobile suits aren't going to be too useful here. They've returned from Jupiter. I mean, okay. Can I say something I kind of wish we would have had? If I remember correctly, Zanskar has some connection to... There is a... Okay. Since in the timeline of Gundam F91, there has been the long-running Crossbone Gundam series, starting with, of course, the first one with Kincaid and Crossbone X1, and we've seen various pilots of the Crossbone Gun. Well, actually, we've seen two of the pilots of the Crossbone Gundam, and I've talked about Crossbone a decent bit. And I've mentioned that there is a Crossbone series that takes place post-Victory. There's also part of the Crossbone series that takes place during Victory. I believe it does connect in this regard. On the other half, though, I'll be honest, the post-Victory is a lot more interesting because the colonies realize that because Zanskar was able to land on Earth in the anime, they were like, hey, the Earth sphere isn't shit right now, so they all declared independence, and instead of having a unified front like Zeon or Zanskar, they all wanted to be in charge, and they all started fighting each other. But because none of them knew really how to maintain their mobile suits anymore, they were using shit from Zeta, the 1 Year War, Char's Rebellion, like they were using mobile suits from all across the Gundam timeline. It was quite interesting, actually. Hey, who the fuck? Yeah, A-class heavy metals are often equipped with map weapons called Buster Launchers. So if we look, if I remember correctly, none of these are A-class outside of these ones, I like to say. Yeah, so these purple ones back here. So on this battlefield, we've got two map weapons, and we've got Zanskar down there. So how I'm going to break this down is I'm going to send Suzaku and... Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm going to send Suzaku to deal with Zanskar. I trust with his high mobility, he'll be able to deal with that. I'll send Lelouch to provide aid there, and same with Colin. Vaughn and... Let's see, you all are going to go deal with Seidel. I'm going to open up with Seidel with Ryoma just because Getter doesn't have any beam weapons. Same with Rayearth here, so they really are just designed to take these things down. In terms of the way my battleships are going to go, you're going to go deal with Seidel, and Bright's going to go help with Zanskar, and the Huckman's going to go wherever I need it. As you see, while Suzaku might not be one-shotting like Colin, Colin is the damage of the two, but Suzaku is the evasion. To be honest, if I had to choose one I would rather use for prolonged combat, I'd choose the Lancelot. The issue is with the Gurren is its energy wave surge, while powerful, burns through its energy reserves. Yeah, we're We were supposed to do this mission much earlier. From what I gather, she was part of their army and then betrayed them and joined the rebellion. Let's take a look at this brand new machine. You know what? I actually really do like the heavy metal machines. I love the way they move and everything about them. It just feels like such a different design philosophy for a real type compared to, say, the mobile suit. How you feeling? Oh, poor dog. He's not feeling good. We gave him some medicine. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Jonamine. I'm sorry, you called me as I just set out to deal with some other stuff. Let's get rid of you. That's one last. Oh shit. They're just going to completely flank us and go after the Palata Star. Oh shit! It's the Fennec. Says nothing. Goes away. Robo never used team... What? The whole point of Robo is teamwork. They don't get a... Ryoma and Hayato butt heads, but the whole point of Musashi and Benkei is that he holds the other two together. That's the whole point of Robo. Robo's whole shtick is 3 hearts coming together as one. So what do you mean they never use teamwork? I found a winner in the Mountain of Scrap. And for this, the first brand new heavy metal in decades. The L-Gaim Mark II. So the thing is about the L-Gaim. The L-Gaim is very much at the end of the day, kind of a generic mass-produced unit. This is the suit of a protagonist. Ernie's got stars in his eyes. No, the power of the king is to know solitude, but for him, it might be an exception. And you know what that means then, coming from Lelouch? He wasn't bequeathed the power of the king, but he was certainly born with the qualities of one. Because out of anyone here, the only two really truly know the weight of ruling are Char and Lelouch. So, quickly talk about the new L-Gaim Mark II. Or is it? There it is. So, it is vastly superior to the Mark I in terms of its stats, but most importantly is its new weapon loadout. Which also includes a Buster Launcher, the same thing that they've been using on us. And the Buster Launcher is quite an interesting map attack. We might be able to, we might get a chance to show it off before the end of this stream. Actually, what am I saying? We definitely will. It's a very easy one to pull off. Okay. Does it have to be shoot down with Davi or just battle? Just a fight. Yeah, that's also one of the things I like about heavy metals. Like, there's a clear connection to like the different power systems for the machine, for all of its energy weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna change something really quick.
C7 アンチマテリアルバリ直撃させる。T2 と B4 は R に合流しろ。
超拡散構造装填位重砲を使う。
逃がしはしない。月光へ水の力見るがいい。ザンスカール帝国に栄光あれ。
帝国ってのはどこもろくなもんじゃない。新しい輻射波動なら食らえ。負けない。このグレーなら
ギロチンは嫌だ。
So there might be a coup d'etat. Neat. We could use that. Yeah, he wants to replace Sidol. He definitely won't work with us. Yeah, and then just randomly the Phoenix shows up. Yeah, he has the potential to be a very good leader. Because we now have got her, we got another. Yeah, we got another DLC mission. Okay, I've put off this mission long enough. The return of the Red Comet. Which means we get to talk about Zoltan. You half-baked Red Comet. B plus. So he's not. He's no longer average. He's now above average. He isn't bad, but he's not really good enough to be one of our aces. Yeah, that's not really a fair one-on-one. That is also true. We haven't talked about the mobile armors yet, because they haven't appeared yet. Former Red Comet. And of course, right as we started, my food just arrived. So we will pick this up once I'm done eating. So be right back. Okay. Oh, this is not the mission I thought it was. Do. Split the Huckbin, Ray Earth, Dan, Gridman. One more. Gonna start trying to get some kills to Dan Kuga to get it to catch up in levels. Shit, there's my phone. Yeah, someone's deliberately targeting us. Yes! I mean, why not? We've seen Sonic turn into a goddamn wave motion gun. So, oh, here's a machine I have been waiting to talk about. Yep, they've got a flashy suit, which is a command unit. Yeah, he's fast. The white mobile suit is a Sinanju type. So, we've had the Sinanju on this channel before in Super Robot, not Super Robots, an SD Battle Alliance. Also in Super Robot Wars V, but theirs was red. We've had this particular Sinanju in the DLC for Battle Alliance. But yes, the Sinanju is the prototype for the Unicorn Gundam. It has a partial Psycho Frame, frame. And yep, it was the same suit piloted by Full Frontal in the third Neo Zeon War. And now we have Zoltan Aken, or Akanen. He's treating this like a joke. Yeah, this man is insane, and I mean that like not like, oh no, he just does crazy shit. No. He is actually insane because he's, as they said in the cutscene before this, he's a half-baked Red Comet. Essentially, they were trying to copy Char, and that was to create Full Frontal. This guy was the failure. He's just completely insane, and he went even more so because everyone called him a failure. He's a... I forget how good he is as a pilot. He scared them, and their morale is higher. And Gilliam could tell he's way too dangerous. To Gilliam, this is probably like something he's seen before. If this Gilliam has been through enough worlds, he has seen enough to know when someone is a legitimate threat. Because don't get me wrong, we get a lot of villains in Mecha and just shows in general who like to talk big. Oh, I'm gonna destroy the world. Oh, I'm gonna rule the world. But they never have it in them or have the skill to see it through. Zoltan is unhinged enough to be able to see it through. And yeah, if he's a Sinanju pilot, that means he's connected back to Char. How much do I need to use the gun? 110, so let's see. Spirit. He's seen these moves. He knows these moves. They are the moves of the Red Comet. And oh boy, we're gonna get to talk about some shit. Okay, I'm gonna have J Decker go in the lead. Same with you and you. And you. How much are you at kill-wise, Goji? How much do I need you at, is the question. Just double checking something. Okay, then you have a total of 180, okay. I'm gonna leave Zoltan to Char And I'm going to pick off everyone out, all the other Xeon machines with the rest of the team. I'm going to deploy... that's the thing. Anyone who's been watching me play, not just SR and... To be honest, that's really the only tactics game we've been heavily playing. You may notice that my tactics are just spread out and just overwhelming force and crush the enemy. I am trying to break that habit and keep like tight formation lines. So, actually, if I could talk about the Sinanju, I believe it's a Sinanju stain, is it? Or satin. I'll pull up its, the actual stat sheet in a moment. I kind of like it more than full frontals. Some vigilant. Yeah. It's basically an unpainted version of full frontals, and also, like, there's a shroud on the beam rifle. Also, the head unit's completely different. I'll be honest, I like this head unit more than what full frontal gets. Yeah, and also, so everything about the machine, it kind of mentions it there. All these machines that they're running, actually, no, not those ones, because those are actual Char's counterattack suits. These ones, the Gera Zulus, they are Xeon remnants, but they have the decorations to try to pass themselves off as sleeves, because they're basically doing this against the rest of the Principality of Xeon's will. There's a lot of Principality, the Republic of Xeon's will. Xeon's a goddamn mess at this point in time. I think he's good enough, but I'd just rather be safe than sorry. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I actually wonder if there's any unique dialogue for this situation. Okay, that's something he's saying to Zoltan. I won't lie, I have thought about picking up this Sinanju and painting it in my colors. Because of the relatively modern Xeon mobile suits, this one is probably my favorite. I know you, I know how you move. Fight just like that. Char Aznable. The world has no more need for the red comet. And he's right. This future cannot be made by someone so obsessed with the past. That's been the issue with Zeon since since Char's counterattack. They're just so obsessed with recreating Char. And now he's snapping. And from that desire for him to return brought Full Frontal in him, except Full Frontal was a nihilistic asshole. And you're just a psychopath. Now he's gonna hide in the back lines. Yeah, just because I haven't gotten to show it again in a while, and I love this animation. Yeah, I believe this is just, this animation is just taken straight from, I believe, SRW OG's animation. I believe specifically the Inspector. And, oh god, I love it. If there is any OG unit I would do, because, I'm looking to expand my model building habits. I've already started to. I've built the Levantine from Full Metal Panic. I've built Galamon and Omnimon, and I want to kind of expand further. I'm looking at going into Code Geass doesn't have that many models, but I'm looking at it because it's right now for pre-order as a P Bandai exclusive. The Gurren type, Gurren Satan, which is the one from the end of R2. And then for OG, I would love to find a Huckbin. I'd buy 2 Huckbins, one to do in my colors and one in normal colors. But like out of the OG units, I kind of like I like Huckbin. I love the Altessian Rise here. And I really like the one that Excella is in. We haven't seen a Gridman animation in a while. It's the budget of the game. We might as well watch it.
力ずくで止めるしかない。
準備いいですかキャリバーさん。
任せろ。アクセスコードグリッドマンキャリバー。
You know, I gotta say something. After playing this both on lower settings, well, playing this on lower settings, playing this on the Switch, and now playing it at like the highest settings and highest resolution I could set it to, holy shit, there's a difference in the trigger animation. Because like if you play it on the Switch one, like you get, especially on like Caliber and the other members of the Neon Genesis High, you can see like there's like pixels along the edges and everything. It's not the cleanest looking one, but it still works. But with everything set so high, it's clean. Like you can barely see, like even on these, like these don't even, unless I zoom in, like they are smooth models. Not models, smooth pieces. Why is he going after poor Hikaru? Oh shit, he's got shit to, I forgot he has shit to say to Hikaru. I don't know if he says that just to her or anyone in a red machine. Based on the fact that Hikaru didn't respond, I think it's just anyone in a red machine. So he would have said Colin too. You know, just to show both of them, just because I really do like this animation. It's really good.
こんなところだ。
Was that overkill? Maybe. Was it amazing? Yes! I'm actually curious, because there's no points or anything for this. I'm curious if he has anything to say to Koji. Oh, he does! It's a lot of shit for someone within fire range. This machine's yelling at him like, dude, we're about to die. goes from like this unhinged maniac to calm and collected on a flip of a coin. A flip of a switch. And he's chasing the Phoenix. That is also a thing that has happened since Char disappeared. Well, in the proper UC timeline, I think he's dead? It's really unclear what happened to Char and Amuro. They kind of just fucked off. No one knows if they're where they are. I believe they've been confirmed dead, though. So yeah, it is interesting, though. We never really saw this kind of idolization for Amuro as compared to Char. A lot of people hold, and they kind of bring it up in SRX, because Super Mario Wars X dealt with the Regaled century of G9 Conquista, where it is so far in UC's future that it's just stories for them. And it would make sense that, like, Amuro's stories wouldn't really last the test of time, because Amuro, outside of being a pilot and working in the mechanical sense, never was a public figure. Char, besides, you know, everything he did in terms of combat, delved into politics. He was the symbol of Zeon for a good while, and is still the symbol of Zeon to this day. Like, since Char's counterattack, it's been the Red Comet. If he's emulating Char, what better form of practice than fighting fucking Char? I won't lie, something I've toyed around with. I've toyed, because I wanted to, like, try expanding the content of the channel again. I've got one thing that's not in the pipeworks, it's about to be premiered soon. I've thought about starting up another podcast, but like this, I'm just kind of like, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of the Adeptus Ridiculous podcast for Warhammer. It's kind of like that, but I would want to do it for Mobile Suit Gundam. I can kind of do one, like, you know, breaking down some, like, I do, like, the first few, like, you know, breaking down some of the different timelines, and then we go to, like, the dumb, specific shit, like, everything Char did to kill the zombies. Because it gets fucking stupid, and I love it! Like, I cannot stress enough how dumb Char's plans get. Also, by the way, one I forgot to recommend to people, upgrade supply facilities to max, because you get +1 power parts to all units for free. This allows for some truly disgusting shit. Including the Huckbid having 4 parts. Okay, let's see. Welcome back to Evergreen. So Evergreen has actually moved location since the last time we've been here. The last time we were in Evergreen was Super Robot Wars T, and it was on Mars. This was where the armors and... Actually, yeah, no, this is where Vaughn first made his appearance in Super Robot Wars T. It's also where we were introduced to the Gundam fighters, in particular Domon Kashu. In this game, as we can see, Wendy and Vaughn are well on their journey at this point in time. So this mission is kind of skippable, but it serves as an introduction to Gun X Sword if you've never seen the opening. Shut up. Everyone's teasing Vaughn. Oh, no, it is Mars still. Fuck, what am I thinking? I don't know why they moved it to Mars. Because the, Endless Illusion's just Earth. If I remember correctly. Only reason she met Vaughn was because of a guy named Lucky. His memory's fuzzy. I know how they met. He killed a bunch of people and then passed out, and she had to carry him back to Evergreen. Which led to the first time us witnessing the Abomination. Yeah, it was a... Yeah, okay, so... This is a lot more just straight-faced what happened in the anime. Also, interesting thing. Those people over there will take care of that Lucky guy. If I'm correct, that bit of dialogue is just pulled straight from SRT because there was no one else dealing with Lucky in the anime. This is straight from the anime. Which, granted, there's a lot of stuff you don't need to change from SRT to this. It could kind of be glossed over just because it's not important, it's just fucking funny. And there it is! We are not getting into this. Like, I love how that is Vaughn's, like, go-to excuse, and then immediately realize, like, fuck, it doesn't work here. And I also just kind of love this little bit from Vaughn. Like, you could see what this means to him. Like, what the concept of marriage means to this character. And it hits. It hits fucking hard when you, like, when you realize what the fuck happened to him. You're like, oh, shit. I gotta go do something. I gotta go get puppies again. Fuck. Sorry about that. I had to get the puppies to go down for their nap. Yeah, after that whole spiel, Vaughn does his whole drop down, twist the hat, wake up Dan, and then the rest is history for Gun and Sword. Up until the encounter with the Claw in the one city, the rest of Gun X Sword's plot are one-off episodes. Like, there's a bunch of people like that have a connection to the Claw, but it's really just a string of breadcrumbs. The first one he meets is a town that's like kidnapping women so it can detach itself from society and live on the ocean or some shit. Oh god, its plot is just random bullshit. Cause like Wendy and Carmen are going through that shit. Meanwhile, Vaughn's just trying to figure out how to get the fuck inside this place, and then just says fucking and summons Dan. It's so dumb. If you want, like, a half brain rot show and no, I would say it's a third brain rot, a third comedy, a third actual heartfelt story. That's Gun X Sword. Like, there's, like I said, there's, like, this nice heartfelt story, like, especially when it comes, like, whenever Vaughn actually talks about Elena. And, like, they explore everything about Vaughn's character with his obsession with killing the Claw. And, like, normally, you don't do much with a character with that kind of motivation. It's just, oh, they want to kill X because of this reason. Then there's nothing else to it. With it, it's like, why does he want to kill the Claw because of Elena? Because before Elena, he was nothing. He was literally a vagabond on the street. He had no last name. He was just going meal to meal, bumming off of whoever the fuck he could find. She gave him purpose. She gave him all this stuff, all before falling in love with her. And yeah, Carmen's Home is an episode, and we actually dealt with it in SRT. The one in the flower field. And they all kind of bring up a point. Like, Wendy is honest. Anyone, like, she honestly is a good person. She's one of the people who tries to encourage Vaughn the most to actually improve his social skills. He didn't remember her name or Carmen's name for half the series. I don't think he ever learned Michael's name. He always just called him idiot brother. Oh god, they're covering Colin's tab. Here we go, alcohol. Yeah, no, that's pretty much these old guys. They're fun. No one knows what the fuck they're really about, but how do they know how to have a good fucking time? Actually, if I remember correctly, it's one of the few episodes where Dan of Thursday is not actually used. And of course, Ryoma fucking knows them. And Carlos is asleep again. Name Mecha and name Weekday? I mean, yeah, no, that's the original 7 because it's the idea of them. There's 7 of them for 7 days during the week. I tend to forget most of them. I just remember Dan of Thursday just because it's Vaughn's Beck. A lot of the original 7 appear for like 1 or 2 episodes, though Fossilene and Michaels appear for a majority of the series after they show up. Though every encounter with one of the original 7, at least from when Vaughn's involved, is actually a pretty good tackle into his character. Wait a second. The Super Electromagnetic Amigo? What the fuck? Yeah, I think you're just insane. Back when the dinosaurs roamed. Satomi raised you wrong. Oh god, they're gonna give the Ryoma the old man speech. And you know what? No, not only does Ryoma know them, he respects them. That's the impressive thing. Oh, Don to the Don and Dasher. But food. I've got a full list of anime I'm still trying to catch up on. I need to still watch Witch of Mercury Season 2. I'm working my way through the Super Robot Wars OG anime. I'm also... Oh god, War on the Borderline, if I remember correctly is its name. The new mecha anime from Sunrise. When I say new mecha anime, I mean like a new series, like one they've never done before. Ooh. Oh! She's just calling him the fuck out. also still gotta finish watching Ray Earth. I got this. I have way too big of a list right now for shows I'm watching. Just how? The what Empire? Are they talking about... Like, the only thing... Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? I'd rather reach the, mid... Right there. Verbal again called Vaughn the No-Show. No. No, he is not. They just say he is. Bond is just one-shotting her. Oh, this poor girl. It's not even his most powerful. It's just a machete. There's a method to my madness. And yes, hers is the only name he remembered. Like, everyone else, like, they had to work their asses off to get him to remember their names. Ryoma's scared. Ryoma is scared. Yep. Yeah, except those flowers are also poisonous. In other words, we need our machines. It's Delia of Wednesday. Since it's just armors, I'm going to use this as a chance to feed some more kills. And I still have a getter on the board, it's just not the normal getter. I don't believe she has... Oh no, she still has the repair in this one. Okay, that's good. It's been a while since we've used Amuro, and we get to actually watch his animations. A lot of setup right now. Yeah, if you notice, even with all these units, they're still not actually stronger than my entire team put together. She's got something else. Oh shit, she's got more machines. god, they have their own song! The Eldora team. Yeah, Koji and Guy know them. I like how, like, all, like, the veterans, so Amuro, Koji, Guy, they're all like, holy shit! And you did the rest of the young pilots just like, who the fuck? It's definitely your kind of design. Welcome back to the team, Eldora Soul. Okay, that's your reasoning, but my response. It's amazing to watch happen. You don't just disable a combiner's combination system. I mean, true, he's right about the structural issues, but aesthetic. Ernie, you did more like defending for combination than any of the combiners on this team, including fucking Ryoma, the leader of the first combiner team. This is beyond stupid. It's great to have them back. They're fucking insane. I like this giving us back some... Like I said, Gun Next Sword is a wild, fun ride, but the character writing is amazing. We die as men. Courageous kicks, righteous punches. Oh my god. They're like something out of a goddamn Saturday morning cartoon. I love Vaughn just screaming, get to the point. Actually, that first one is actually good advice for Vaughn. Like, he needs to work some shit out before he can actually... Like, we know, after SRT, he's got some other shit he needs to learn to truly use Dan of Thursday. Yeah, Eldora Soul basically behaves exactly the way it did in SRT. Like, none of the Gun Next Sword characters changed between games. And it's fine. They were perfect units in the way they were introduced. The fuck? Gonna let Vaughn deal with her. Yeah, well, fuck you. I think we made it perfectly clear up to this point what our thoughts on the Claw and his plan are. For those who don't remember the Claw's plan from Super Robot Wars T, we'll talk about that when we talk about his plan. Because it is still my favorite part of this whole game. And, oh god. Nothing will stop it. I got plenty of machines there to deal with her. Oh shit, she crit it. Yeah. You know what? Nope, I'll give her that. I'll give her that. I got cocky, and she managed to land a critical hit. Let's fix that. Holy shit. Comrade's dream, definitely a nightmare. We know it. And yeah, no, Lelouch, I don't think you get to say that when C2 is the main pilot of your machine. And C2 is the oldest person on this team. An armored battler in training and the geezers. God damn it, Vaughn, what did you do? Oh, wait, they dodged the Volt team. Oh, fuck. Yep, they're gonna trade all the combiners. What? We haven't seen him in a while. Hey, Yuta. The good stuff. Yet, more people who are non-pilots. God, this ship is getting really crowded. How many rooms do we have on board the Justinga? Please, no more trips down memory lane. Koji the goody-goody, Ryoma the bad boy, and Amuro the cynic. Yeah, no, that pretty much describes them perfectly. Especially if we're talking manga Ryoma. Though, I wouldn't say bad boy. I'd say violent psychopath. Yeah, Koji's definitely a goody-goody. And Amuro was definitely a cynic. Holy shit. The floodgates have opened. Oh, see, too, you have no idea about this world and a dark history. Well, too bad we don't go to New Correct here. It's funny, because Guy tried to trade him an SRT. You know what? That's fair. He does drink a few times during the series. And yeah, no, he cannot hold his liquor.